Freemasonry is a system which believes in a dualistic system. They believe you have to have an opposite for everything. If you have black, you have white. If you have a male, you must have a female. In the case of God, they come up against a brick wall because God does not have an opposite. So they invent an opposite. They call him Lucifer. And the statement made by Albert Pike, a top Freemason in America, said these words: "What we must say to the crowd is, we worship a God, but it is the God which one adores without superstition. To you sovereign grand inspectors general we say this, and you may repeat it to the brethren of the 30th, 31st and 32nd degrees. The Masonic religion should be by all of its initiates maintained in the purity of the Luciferian doctrine." If Lucifer were not God, would the God of the Christians bother to spread false and harmful statements about him? Yes, Lucifer is God. But then he goes on to say Adonai is also God, unfortunately. And then he said there must be two gods to bring about perfection, you see. And then they change the roles of these gods. They say Adonai is the dark side of God and Lucifer is the God of light and brightness. In other words, they blaspheme as they call the God of Israel the dark side and Lucifer, their God, the bright side of the Godhead. Men are not told this until they get into the upper degrees, you see, above the 30th degree.